Three major WWE superstars were released from the company. Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again with another episode of The Slam. Shooting at you right here today with some hot takes for you today on the WWE and the landscape as things are changing forever for the company. We got a lot to talk about. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's just jump right into it. Because if you guys aren't familiar, Hideo Itami, right? He had actually asked for his release from the company saying, you know what? I want to do other things. And we had Tye Dillinger, who put out a huge statement saying he wants to be released from the company. And they both finished up their stuff, but there was no official release from the company. But today we got an official statement. Plus we have another release coming in from the WWE. That's right. Hideo Itami was granted his release via Twitter and WWE.com. Tye Dillinger was granted his release via Twitter and WWE.com. And another shocker, TJP, was released via Twitter. As we just talked about it, TJP said he wasn't going to go to AEW now. So there it is. There's those three that were released from the WWE. So where does AEW, keep talking about it. Where does WWE go from here, losing these three talents? Well, here's what's going to happen. Let me explain this, right? WWE is constantly hiring lots of talent. You saw the WWE Performance Center and the guys that they just hired there. Samuel Shaw got hired to the WWE Performance Center. And there's more. 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 And there's more and more and more and more and more. And everybody just keeps hiring. WWE just keeps hiring everybody. And that's the thing here. With this, you think it's come to a shocker. Oh, Tye Dillinger, Hideo Itami, TJP. Well, when was the last time either of those three guys did something significant, I shall say, on the WWE television? It's not been a lot. It's been a long time coming for these three to do something big in the WWE. TJP is a guy that kind of shocks me. I kind of liked him when he first came into the WWE. He won the Cruiserweight Classic, won the Cruiserweight title, first champion, and then he kind of tweeted some stuff that I just thought was dumb. And ever since then, I never really liked the guy. But I will say this, though. He is gone from the company. And again, this is something that's going to be happening over and over and over in the WWE. You're going to see these guys that you thought were in the company for a long, long time, or guys that were like, you know, going to be stars someday. They're just going to be gone from the company. You know why? Because like I said, they're hiring so many people. Think about this. They have WWE NXT, right? They have WWE NXT UK. They have Raw. They have SmackDown. They also are going to start doing stuff. You know, people are thinking they're going to have performance centers elsewhere. We have a United Kingdom Performance Center. We have a U.S. Performance Center. People think maybe Mexico might be the next stop for them. People might be thinking Japan might be the next stop for them. But this is the thing. WWE is this revolving door. We've never seen pro wrestling like this before. I think the lifespan, the shelf life of a professional wrestler, we're not going to see guys like Ric Flair anymore. We're not going to see a guy like Ric Flair who had his whole career in the professional wrestling business and finished it off crazy long. Or like an Undertaker. We're not going to see guys like that. We might see one, two, maybe three names that will have that career that goes on for a long time, and they'll stay around. There's going to be a few of those guys, but we're not going to see a lot of them, right? You're going to see guys in the WWE, their lifespan is going to be just like this nowadays. You'll see some of those guys that, you know, they're there for a while. But now we're going to see a lot of those guys that never really make it to the main events. Those kind of guys are going to be replaced. The cogs in the wheel, it's just going to be like, here's a gear in the wheel, right? Stone Cold talked about it. There's a gear in the wheel. They're going to take it out, put a new gear in, let's go. That's what they're going to do. A lot of the mid-card, lower-card guys, you're going to see them rotating in and out. Where back in the day, you'd see these guys stick around for a long time. Now it's just going to be, if you don't make it to the top main event, you're not a top guy, you're not really secure in the place that it is, because there's a lot of talent coming in and out of the WWE. Unless you make a huge mark and you put your name out there as like a guy, the guy that's going to be like a mainstay, a main brand there, you're going to see the guys like the Ty Dillinger, the Hideo Itami, and the TJPs who didn't really make a huge impact in the WWE. Maybe they did a little bit, but they didn't really do that much. And then they're going to get released from the company. And that's the way that I see it going. It's just with so many people getting hired, you can only have so many people on the roster, whether it's WWE, NXT, NXT UK. You can only have so many people out there. So instead of like sending TJP back to NXT, what good would that really do NXT? I don't know. Would it? Maybe? I don't know. Instead of doing something like that, they just take him out of the picture and they add somebody fresh into there. Because here's the thing. WWE fans love new. Wrestling fans love new. I love new. Who doesn't love brand new, right? Oh, well, we've seen this for a while, so let's just take it out and put something new in there, and that's how it is. That's exactly what it is. If you think about anything in life, right? Over time, people just don't care anymore, and then they want to move on, and you put something fresh and new in there, and that's where you're going to get what you're getting now. So, honestly, this isn't a big shocker to me. Hideo, Ty wanted to leave, and then TJP, I don't know, maybe he asked for his release. I don't know. Who knows? But what I do think is that going forward, I don't know if these guys are going to go to AEW or not. That's up to AEW. You know, I don't know what their roster wants to look like for Double or Nothing and what they want to do going forward. Maybe there's a spot for them. Maybe there's not. I don't know what their grand plan is. I don't really see any of these guys really making a splash anywhere, to be honest. I mean, Hideo Itami, I could see leaving the United States, going to Japan and doing stuff over there. I could see that happening. That would be good for him. Maybe these guys could go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, because right now, a lot of the guys, a lot of the people that were in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Gaijin, I should call them, are now doing AEW, or, you know, like we have a low Gaijin over there in Japan. There used to be like big influx of them, but we'll have to see if maybe some of these guys can go over there and do their thing. But I don't know. Honestly, this does not shock me. I don't think it shocked anybody when they got released. I don't see it as a big deal. People were shocked about TJP, but again, when's the last time they've done something significant with him? Significant with him, right? He was the first Cruiserweight champion, but now look at Buddy Murphy and what he's doing down there in 205 Live. And it's like, we have a amazing guy in Buddy Murphy, so what's to keep him around, right? Seriously. But I do say this to you guys. Hopefully this isn't a shocker. I feel like more names are going to be released soon. As we're evolving, as we're ever growing this business, WWE is, they're going to keep having new people coming in and out of the business and new people coming in at NXT, the Performance Center, NXT UK. There's so much great talent in the WWE that you're going to see these guys being let go. The guys that aren't going to make it on the roster. I think after WrestleMania, again, we're going to see another influx of talent released. And then we're going to see a bunch of fresh faces come in. I mean, it looks like we're going to get Johnny Gargano, Ciampa, Aleister Black, Ricochet coming up to the main roster full-time sometime soon. So it'll be interesting to see where they actually go heading forward as this ever-revolving door. It is just a revolving door. You've seen that Simpsons gif of like where he comes in, takes the hat off, and then puts the hat back on and walks out the door. That's the gif. That's how the WWE works. It's like, oh, hi, goodbye. And that's the thing. And that's how it's going to be from now on, because there is opportunity in WWE, but long-term opportunity or not, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get guys that come in and out a lot. So that's all I'm going to leave you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you do enjoy this, let me know. As always, I am TonyPizzaGuy, and we will see you in another video. Before we do end this video, I wanted to thank you guys for watching and let you know that we do have a Teespring store, so you can get some awesome merch from TonyPizzaGuy. If you guys have never checked it out, we got stuff from t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, all the way to iPhone cases. So make sure you go follow that link in the description and get some awesome merch.